What's up, guys? This is part 6 to the Yellowstone vlog series I'm making. The spot is called Petrified Tree. You can actually see it from here. So here it is, Petrified Tree. So there it is, guys, Petrified Tree. So the reason that tree is cool, guys, is because there was a volcanic eruption and mudslide long time ago, and it destroyed most of the landscape but preserved that tree. And originally there were 3 redwoods standing there, and then tourists started chipping away at them for souvenirs. So that's the last one that's remaining. So that's why that was cool. All right, we're gonna keep driving, and I will pick back up when we get to another cool spot. All right, guys, we just made it to Mammoth Springs, and look, there's deer just chilling in the little city area. It's pretty cool. All right, guys, so we are going to the visitor center here in Mammoth Springs in Yellowstone. It's like it's the headquarters of the park, and it's the very northern part of the park too. All right, let's see what this looks like.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, here it is. All kind of info about the park. The store is closing, so.
Sorry about that. Hello. Hi.
Well, we're gonna go check out the hot springs area. There's some cool taxidermy this way, though, guys. Like this bear. And this huge elk. Jeez, that thing's big. So, guys, you can actually see the hot springs from here where we're parked at the visitor center. And you can see, you might be able to see over there, there's cars in the way now. There are so many deer just eating the grass over that way. There they are, guys, the deer. They're very comfortable with people. There are signs posted all over saying, do not approach elk. Wait, are those elk? Elk? Maybe female elk? Probably, I don't know. Huh. Either way, that's pretty neat. Okay, guys, so this is the hot springs area right here. Maybe I'm gullible, but I was hoping that it was an area that you could actually like get in a hot spring and swim. But it's actually just another boardwalk. We already went on a boardwalk in one of the other parts, the vlog parts. It might be part 1, maybe part 2. And it was when we went to Mud Volcano. So we're gonna skip this one. It's very similar, and we're gonna just continue on our path. So, guys, the reason it takes so long to get everywhere throughout Yellowstone is because you're driving on mountainy roads like this, which curve, and the speed limit gets reduced in areas all the time, so you can't really drive that quickly. So even though it might not look like it would take more than a day on the map to drive it all, due to the slow speed that you have to drive throughout the park, it really does take a long time. So something to keep in mind when you if you ever come and visit. Check out the waterfall, guys. Pretty cool. Okay, so guys, we made it. We drove from Mammoth Springs all the way down to Roaring Mountain here. And yes, it felt like a long drive. But here it is, Roaring Mountain. I'm gonna go read the sign about it. I don't know, I'm not sure if it's a geyser or what, so we'll figure this out. Get a little look at it. Okay, I see some steam rising from the side of the mountain up there. This is all thermal area, very fragile, so you're not allowed to step on it or you might fall through to scalding water. Let's read the sign. All right, so basically, if you listen intently, you're supposed to be able to hear the hiss of steam escaping the mountain. During the 1800s, Roaring Mountain was at times heard for 4 miles away at Obsidian Cliff. So that's pretty loud. But there it is up there. I can't hear it. I think I might slightly hear it, but we'll have to wait for this car to drive away, and I'll take a better listen. Let's see. I hear something. It almost sounds like running water though. Huh. Okay, well, either way, that is Roaring Mountain. We're going to continue our way. We're gonna start heading back to the east entrance where we came in. So guys, we are at Norris Geysers. So even though we can't see Old Faithful on this trip, hopefully we could see these geysers and maybe we could see one of them erupt. But yeah, we'll see. We're trying to figure out where we need to go. Okay, so it looks like we are here and you have to walk up here to see the geyser itself. All right guys, so these trails lead, they wrap around different basins. So we are going to check out the Backwoods Basin, and it's a little shaded. They've got some tree cover. So one of the, there's multiple geysers in this basin. One of them is called Emerald Spring. That's the first one that we'll encounter. And the other one is called Steamboat Geyser, which is the world's highest shooting geyser apparently, but it's completely unpredictable as to when it actually will erupt. But yeah, we're gonna check this out. I think this might be the first one right here, Emerald Geyser, but we'll see on the sign here. Yeah, Emerald Spring Geyser. Wow, the water is extremely clear. In a clear blue pool, the water is absorbing all the colors of sunlight except one, blue, which is reflected back to our eyes. It's 27 feet deep. Wow. Now the next one on the trail is Steamboat Geyser. Alright guys, so it looks like I found Steamboat Geyser, and it's actually, yeah, it's erupting a little bit. I don't think it's a full-on eruption. Here we got a view of it right here. It is spraying. This is supposed to be the highest shooting geyser in the world, I guess, according to a sign. Alright guys, so we saw some mini eruptions, but nothing like the full extent of it. It can shoot over 300 feet in the air, but it's completely unpredictable, so there's no telling when it will do that again. Alright, I think Cody headed back to the car, so I'm gonna head back to the car, but first I'll check out this lower platform, see what's up with it.
But I guess the computers are acting up.
Alright guys, well, we waited for a while. We saw some eruptions, but nothing crazy, so I'm headed back to the car now. Alright guys, I'm gonna end the vlog here. That was part 6 of my Yellowstone vlog series. So if you haven't seen the other parts, I'll link the playlist up here. And I had a great time today in Yellowstone. I'm glad I could bring you guys along to see all of it. all the stuff that I saw. I didn't even see a fraction of what Yellowstone has to offer. We only went through the North Loop because we ran out of time. So if you guys ever come, I recommend blocking off a few days to really explore the park and see everything that you can. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. If you want to see more content like this in the future, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.